Hey everyone, we're doing something a little different here on File Play. We decided to do a book review. Alton loves Minecraft, and Mojang just came out with, what book is this?
The Guide to Exploration.
The Guide to Exploration, and it was published just when?
It doesn't say, but it says 2017 on it.
2017 was the publication date. So we believe that this is a fairly up-to-date book because it does cover...
It covers basically everything except for parrots.
Everything except for parrots.
Pretty much.
So this seems to be the most definitive guide on exploration.
And it is official, so Mojang did it.
And is official. So Alton, when we're looking at this book, I had some questions. So in general, what did you think of it?
It was like 10 out of 10. It was pretty good.
10 out of 10. One of the things I liked about it, as you can see, is it's got full color images throughout the book, which is really cool. So can you tell me how this book is divided up? It seems like there's three big chapters.
Like it is like introduction, like before you start playing.
Oh, that's a cool page.
Different versions, and then they do chapter 1 is the Minecraft landscape, and they show all the different biomes, including
Here, let's show them.
the nether.
You can see there's a lot of different biomes in there.
Like everything, and then they have spawning in structures. And then they have mobs.
Which is chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Where they have passive mobs. They have neutral mobs, and then they have hostile mobs.
Great.
And then after that they have survival. And then they have...
So what's chapter 3 about?
Chapter 3 is survival.
Oh, chapter 3 is survival.
Yeah, so it shows like your first day, your second day.
So things you should be focusing on, which we will do in a video.
Farming and crop farming and mining.
Nice.
Stuff like that. And then combat. And then finally on the last page, final words.
Nice.
Which is the end.
So one of the things I want to show everybody, and then I'm going to ask you what you want to show. Minecraft is on a ton of different platforms. And what I really liked about this book is
it shows
you all the different platforms here. And then it tells you all the different game modes: survival, creative, hardcore, peaceful, the whole thing. And it also has...
It shows controls as
yes.
well.
It also has a nice section of schematics for the controls for every system. So they have the desktop, the Pocket Edition if you're using a tablet or a phone,
or iPad.
PlayStation, Xbox controller.
And then they have PlayStation Vita, which is
Vita.
kind of like a Wii U.
Yep, and then they have the Wii U controls. The one version they do not have in here is the
Nintendo
Switch version, which
just came out. Like
yes.
2 months ago. Maybe.
But the thing that I like about it is that it's a very quick and easy guide, so that if you're helping somebody learn,
You can use the guide to
it's
help
a very quick reference, and it tells you what all the different icons are, you can see in the world, things like that. It's very cool. So, Alton, let's just focus on chapter 1 for the moment. It says...
So they do biomes.
So what was the thing that you learned about biomes that you maybe didn't know before?
Well,
something cool.
Well, I knew that there was woodland mansions, but I learned that they only spawned in roofed forest biomes.
So.
And I learned about woodland mansions.
So this woodland mansions, what's so special about those?
There's 3 exclusive mobs that spawn in them.
Tell us about them. What are they?
The mobs are Vexes, which can fly and they move through blocks.
Wow.
As well.
Okay.
They have Evokers, and they have Vindicators. And this is a map of the Woodland Mansion.
So the Woodland Mansion...
And see, like, among the more sinister structures, you might find an altar-style constructions, strange platforms and prison cells. There might also be a map room, which suggests that the Vindigators and Evokers are plotting something, which is that room.
So this is kind of like the Woodland Mansion is kind of like the fortress that you'd find in the Nether.
Yeah,
but it's in the overworld.
Yeah, and then they have beds and stuff in it, except they're kind of fake.
I have never come across one. Have you come across one?
No. But
Interesting.
And they also have, since they have mobs,
That's in chapter 2, the mobs.
Yeah, that's chapter 2.
So what did you learn about the mobs?
I learned about Vindicators and Evokers and Vexes. I didn't know much about.
The thing that I thought was
Which are
interesting
on this page.
is if you look at any of the mobs in this book, it tells you how many hearts they have.
It says how many health points they have, what their attack strength is, how to defeat them, and what they drop when they die.
Which is very useful, because if you're looking for something like, I didn't know this, Alton told me that, what do llamas drop?
They drop some stuff, they drop a lot of things, including carpets.
Llamas just drop carpets.
No, not just carpets,
I
but
know,
other
but
stuff.
I think it's funny that they drop carpet.
Yeah, and if you put a saddle on them, it turns one color, and then if the color is yellow, for instance, you can make like a blue, like a cyan carpet, and then use your utility click so you can put it on the llama and dye the saddle.
So you dye the saddle when you do that. Which this book has basically tells you how to do straight through. And then there was something about spiders. Spiders are non-aggressive during the day and aggressive at night.
During the night. Well, cave spiders are aggressive no matter what.
Right, cave spiders all the time. And they also have some really cool...
llamas, they drop 1 to 2 leather, 0 to 1 chests, 0 to 2 leather, 0 to 1 chests, 1 to 3 experience balls, and 0 to 1 cards.
Yes. They tell you all this cool stuff. The thing that I like is it gives you a sample layout of some of the things you might find where these mobs are. So we showed you the Woodland Mansion, but they also do a kind of a layout of or a mine shaft, a temple, just so you know what you should be looking for in case you're just digging randomly through the ground and come across things. You kind of know that where you are. You're like, oh, we just found a stronghold or an igloo basement, which I didn't even know they had.
Yeah, and I think
we need to check ours.
Yeah, we need to check ours because we found one igloo.
And
in one of our pretty old worlds, but we checked it out. I think I actually put carpets on it. I got rid of carpets, and I don't think I noticed the basement.
You didn't notice the basement?
I
You
don't
just carpeted
think I
the
did.
floor?
I think I just carpeted the floor.
Yeah. So, and then in the survival section, it basically tells you...
Like your first day.
There's this nice little schematic.
What
you should do.
Second and stuff. And also, surprisingly, a wooden axe does the same, for our PC edition. A wooden axe does the same amount of damage as a diamond sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But, we're going to do some Minecraft videos and show you different techniques. So be on the lookout for those. But I really like the way they kind of go through and they say, oh, find sheep, make a bed. Then you can avoid nighttime.
Pretty easily.
What to craft. And it works really well. And then they even have a second day and whatnot.
They don't have a third day. They just do crops after that.
If you can survive 2 days in Minecraft, you're doing pretty good. So
I can survive.
Yeah. So overall, your favorite part about reading this book, what was it?
Probably learning about the woodland mansions and the igloo basements.
So the things that you didn't know from just playing. So those things are very rare in the game, and you never came across them.
Well, I don't think our igloo actually has one because I think it's 50% chance that it has a basement.
Right. But we've been playing Minecraft for about a year now,
Yeah.
and we haven't come across a woodland mansion, and we haven't come across an igloo basement. So
Well, like Woodland Mansions just came out like maybe 3 months ago. or
Okay.
something.
but you've been playing a
For
lot then
1.12.
too. So what's interesting is you get this book, and then you can kind of look around and try to find these interesting things. So
And,
yeah.
Like a good way to find ocean temples and woodland mansions are to trade with villagers to get them, because some villagers sell them for emeralds and a compass.
Oh, okay.
Like they sell like
The
maps
locations.
for them.
Oh, very
Like
cool.
they sell locations and a map and stuff.
So let me ask a couple questions. Did you like the pictures in here? Did you think they were helpful?
Yeah,
Okay.
very.
And now you're 8, and so the question is, how about the reading level? Was it difficult for you to read, being 8?
Not really.
No.
It was kind of in the middle. Like
There was
some stuff I didn't understand, but then once I read it over again, I understood it.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Do you think that kids would really like reading this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you don't play Minecraft, it's a really good guide to it.
Oh, that's good.
It's
good.
what your friends talk to you about it.
Now, what if somebody... That's a good question. What if somebody has been playing Minecraft a lot? Do you think this still would be a good book for them?
Maybe, like, if they still, like, want to learn a little more about it,
Mm-hmm.
then it's good. But if they know, like, most things and they don't really need a guide, then it's still slightly helpful, but they don't need to get it
Mm-hmm.
because it shows everything and all that stuff.
Okay, okay. As a parent, I love having books like this around. We have a Redstone guide, too, which was insanely helpful.
And then we also have the combat guide.
And we have the combat guide too, because when things get tough or you need to invent something, it's nice to have a little bit of a reference.
Yeah, and
and
we made a TNT cannon, and we built a giant zombie
yes,
out of wool, and then we put TNT behind it.
which I
like
think
one
we'll
layer,
do in
and
an
then
episode.
we did the TNT cannon
Yes,
for our launches episode,
yes.
or Minecraft Fun.
So,
whatever you call it.
Yeah. So we just wanted to share a little
Book.
book review. They have another one, the creative guide.
Which we also have, and we will be interviewing soon.
Yes, we'll do another review of that as soon as you finish reading it.
Yeah.
So maybe in the next couple of weeks or so.
Maybe.
Great. Well, thank you all for joining us. We want to do something a little bit different. We love the games that we play, and we just want to share what we can with you.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.